This is Bell on the dump-off. Evades the tackler, and now some space. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
To throw, McNabb. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. McNabb. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeMarcus Ware in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good headed scheme going.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just held Barry Sanders to a -yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,114 yards lost on his carries. But he balanced it with over 15,000 yards gained when he ran the football.
I think the pros outweigh the cons. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Flex round! Come on, let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
Now a 1st down throw, McNabb. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. To throw on second, McNabb. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. First down, it's McNabb. Goes underneath for Bell. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He gets it left side to Johnson. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Here's Bell. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Long able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
On 1st and 10, McNabb. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Let's go! Brand 38!
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way.
And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. LeGarrette Blount taking it in. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Anderson now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out now come the Lions. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And Tate's got it. They get 14 yards there and a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a toss play to Blunt. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay.
Yo.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is Sanders, and he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They'll run with Barry Sanders, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Back to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Dancing to his left.
Oh, defense, bro. Let's go. That's a boss. Yeah, go ahead and quit. Let's get it. Oh.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. There's a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morten Andersen to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, God.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Bell sheds him off. Space to maneuver at the 40. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A huge play there right off the bat. 64 yards on the ground. And for those worried about whether or not Le'Veon's explosiveness would return, I think we just had our answer.
ACL? What ACL? This guy's back running as if he were totally healthy and never had an issue.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Like, what is
no gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
They'll go with the keeper, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Donovan McNabb scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Okay, bro.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Anderson now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First one, the MVP, I swear to God. I swear to God, first one, the MVP.
They go play action here on 1st down.
That's a pick. Bro, Jenkins, I need you there. Bro, you're in a purple.
There, 26 yards.
Bro, he's in a purple, bro. Oh my God.
You never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
White 90, white 20. Eagle.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's going to
That's a terrible read. That's a pick. Let's go.
Get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rob Woodson.
Let's go. Let's go. Early.
Read a few stats like this one. Rod Woodson holds the NFL record for interception return for touchdowns with 12 in his career.
Wait, I'm playing defense. I still have yet to give a touchdown since I lost. I was 2-0 when I lost. And then I watched him go.
To start out as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll fight his way
Just beat the last guy 10-3. And
yard
only lose my
line.
score because I threw a pick
Give
on
him
the
a
first
couple
drive.
on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flex round. Let's go. White 90.
Second down, McNabb. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I mean, no, I said
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here we go.
It did last game.
White 90. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Go. Hey.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And this is going to be incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Calvin didn't even jump, but his dude did. Come on, bro. I hate that shit.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
Bro, come on.
Think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Vick on 3rd and 2. Looking left side and completing
really weird on that drag that
man.
man.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And that one good for 16 yards and a first. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers, Steel Curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive when the Steel Curtain was playing. I know them, but I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
That was 2nd down throw for Vick. From right side, going to be complete to Moss.
There's nothing over
to the
there,
other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
And I had to take out fucking What's his name
A
for
pair
a
of
play?
first
So
downs
obviously
gives
my
them a
position's
1st
not
and
gonna
10 up
keep
at the
up with him.
44. With
Oh,
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2.
Hey, let's go. Eagle. Right.
Got some real estate inside the 30.
he's a really good player.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Vick, 44 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied
And
at
everybody
7.
got blocked. I mean, Randy Moss is holding blocks out there. Like, get the fuck out of
So
here,
a
bro.
tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
Bro,
He's
come
taken down here by the Saints. Myles Garrett able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now McNabb. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's McNabb. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
I don't know
3rd
what
down,
route
you got to
covers
try and
that
find
throw, but
something.
that was
There's
fucking
nothing
insane.
available there for him.
And the fact that he got a body animation.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he spins through.
He's potent.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when we clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame.
Bro, Thomas, why do you think they're so tired,
2nd
bro?
down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Vick. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. Back deep, Golden Tate. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? and that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. To play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
To throw on second, McNabb. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. The give is to Bell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second down, Vick. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Caught right side, Tate. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
A give to Bell. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
What you say? I can't hear you. Barely.
On the give, this is the fullback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Let's go! Grand 38!
Oh, yeah, that was my night, bro. My fault.
Flex round! Flex round!
Now it's McNabb. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Now he's messaging me. What's out of here? Yeah. You should have a TV draw. Don't say 15.
Anderson now to
so
kick
you
this
hit me
one
with a good
away.
route combo. That's it. And all the passes he's throwing should have been picked. I don't know why the one my dude then isn't appropriate.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. This will be the final play of the half. Vic.
I'm not playing with your group. Oh.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Vic operating on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw. And this is caught right along the sideline.
Bro, I literally
job
had
of
a
keeping the
tag. Oh my
toes in
God.
bounds there.
That's my fault.
A gain of 32 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker.
Well, I don't know who's playing better.
Looking down at that
Chris
sheet, you
Long
find
or
people plays,
Von Curtis.
not necessarily
Tommy gets a
X's
B
and O's.
too, and then Peppers
That's
is
exactly
Peppers.
what they
Oh,
did
my
there.
line is stagnant. This nigga's B. For real. Not yet.
They run it again with Williams.
Oh,
Stop
stop playing with me.
About the 41.
Out here.
The tackle
Let's
by Brian
go.
Dawkins.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards through the air and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Fitzgerald
What?
bringing it in over
Come
the middle.
on, bro.
And he'll get it here to the
They were rewarding
10-yard
this dude for
line.
making back. Okay.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
He's gonna play it quick.
First down, Vic.
Hit that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Told you. Told you, bro. Told you, bro. He's gonna throw a pick. I already do it, bro.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gronkowski, the intended receiver.
I had everything boxed like there, though. He should have just threw it away.
They'll begin the drive with Howard.
No!
He's gonna be taken
I
down shy
stumbled.
on
I had
the
a
5-yard
touchdown.
line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out.
Bro, you should have seen what Blunt did in my last game. The dude shot the gap, right? He had a D tackle coming free. Blunt broke off a broke tackle before the touchdown. It was like on the 1 yard line. He had me tackled at like the 4 though. That's the crazy part.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell.
Le'Veon Bell, let's get it.
Past the 20.
I knew that so good. I'll be trying to make this
and the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Ooh,
still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want
bro, this is my best part. Bro, I could be 12-0, bro. I do that goofy pick. Like, I guess I should blame myself for throwing it, but at the same time, like, come on, bro. Like, he turbo blitzed. I got hit as I was throwing it to a wide open drag route, and then his just took it off as I got hit, and then I couldn't. I mean, I had opportunity to score after that, but I didn't.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make
bro, let's go. Let's go.
Get him down right
my dude is shooting this game.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now
bro, why'd I slow down? Did you see that? And let's go! That's what made me slow. Bro, I was on that route and it made me slow down.
Now the question
bro,
is,
that should have been a pick. Are you tired?
That's been an issue for them in this game.
Bro.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Vick. And he's going to drop this off to Williams.
I don't even know how to do it.
Take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vick forced out to his left. Open man, it's Jeremy Shockey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Let's go, Javon. I mean, oh, that's Xavier. Let's go. My dude's eager. Let's go. Bro, my dude is tired. Oh, my fucking God.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Let's go, boys. Y'all are fighting for me. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all are really fighting for me. That's what I like to see.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Eagle.
3rd and long for Vick. Flushed out right. That was going to let it
still
go
do
deep
that, bro? Oh my God. How is Vick making that throw? Come on. There's no way. Where's my pressure? Bro, it didn't even let me do no adjustments. Bro, come on. How does Vick make that throw rolling out like that? Bro, come on. Oh, my God. No fucking way, bro.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
All the way around. All the way around, bro. For what? I didn't put him in no contain.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
On the bro, exactly.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
Wham, really? So your 2 touchdowns is off of Wham and QB draw.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Ricky Williams, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are back within a score.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Anderson now to kick this one away.
Some bullshit, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead. Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Vic on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
What?
Look at this. They get
bro,
the
come on. Oh my God.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The fuck out of here.
Now a first down carry.
I just threw it. Bro, come on. I just threw a goofy pick, bro. He clicked off of the dude and then clicked on to somebody else and got a pick.
9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Now he about to tote.
Again, it's Williams. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And a tackle there by Chris Long.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I'd make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Vic to throw it. Steps away to his left.
Look at Luke Kuechly. Bro, Luke Kuechly is the GOAT, bro. Stop playing. Look at Luke Kuechly. Let's go.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go.
Hope I ran the net, man. He got it.
First down before he's tackled at the 12. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
Fumble, and I picked it up. Let's go. And Chris Long, let's go! Chris Long getting saucy. Let's get it.
Down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. This is Howard on second down. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
Nah, he had to do another timeout. Because he would have scored another touchdown.
What'll be an important third down.
I would have went for it too. That's what happened to me the other day when the game that I lost this weekend league.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go. Brand 38.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Yeah.
And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
You keep me, bro. What a goal for that shit. Oh, my God.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He's back to throw.
Look, there it is. There it is. The gaffer.
Fletcher Cox in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to put a screen soon.
Oh, yeah. This is like the 4th quarter.
They'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. A heck of an effort there on the scramble, leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 12 yards and a first down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, it's rare that I play my friend. The only friend I've played in weekend league was this dude and I can't remember the other person. I played Baker Wilfield, or I played Medicine last week, but I quit out for him.
Hey, let's go. Eagle. Alpha. Lion.
Back to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. It's a big play there for the Saints. 42 yards.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
On. Eagle.
He'll look to throw.
He really highballed that. Wow.
Incomplete. The tight end Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
That's going to be caught.
Well, where's my pressure?
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And I think that's going to do it. They can't get another play off. Back to throw. Being chased out left.
Yeah, let's go.
Incomplete.
What'd you say,
So
bro?
no miracles here on the... Well, no doubt in a...
Whew! GG, Shelly. Oh my God. Played a terrible second half. But defense always hold up. He said I caught mad breaks. What breaks did I catch? Let me know. Did I catch breaks that game? Because from what I seen, the Gronk touchdown, I had a one-on-one. Yeah, facts. He always does this though. Like every time he loses, he messages me. No. He said the 98-yard touchdown run I had was lucky because he all out blitzed. Well, exactly. You all out blitz, stupid. Why would you all out blitz? That was your fault. That's your fault. If somebody's like that, if somebody's on a 2-yard line, I'll blitz all my linebackers out the 3-3-5 and run cover 4, so I still got people back. He literally did an all out blitz out the 3-4, and I got good blocking. That was his fault. That was a terrible play call. Stupid as shit. And then he had a touchdown off a wham and a QB draw. He cannot say nothing to me, like at all. He can't say nothing to me. QB draw and wham, the two most basic plays in Madden. Come on, bro. Le'Veon still ain't sell. The cheapest one up. Bro, Luke Kuechly deserve a new. Bro, Luke Kuechly, bro. That I ain't gonna lie, bro. His receiver should have caught that, but Luke Kuechly played that ball well, and he was in a vert hook too. Kuechly 6'3" with 90 with high jumping though, so I'm proud of him for that shit. I ain't have no time. He was staying hype quick as shit the whole game, and that was when I was in the 4-4. He might have been in a hook curl. I don't know. They're either in vert hooks or hook curls out that cover too. I don't know. I'm about to go back to that play. Because Kuechly definitely ate up. And I was using Kuechly in the red zone. Oh, he is in a vert. He is in a vert. Wait. I can't tell. Out of what? When? When I used them? Yeah. Oh, no. I was in the cover 2 invert off the 4-4. Nigga fucking did that shit for real. He was not playing no games. You can fumble like that. You can fumble like that, though. Yeah. Yeah. When? Oh yeah, yeah. And that's just a user history. Yeah, when you X cycle, they still history. Yeah, and I got big hitter on my whole damn team, bro. So I mean, it's not. I can't just sell my team and get people that don't have big hitter. But that shit is mad annoying though, and I know that's why they be why they begin the animation like that. Nah, nah. It's only like X cycles. I got one, two, three. Bro, I don't even think there's a game because of the rain. The field too wet. Them kids not about to break no ankles. Oh, that's why people say secure tackle. Okay, it says prevents auto broken tackles, as in like as in like if the dude like so say like when you spin and you get a broken tackle animation, that's manual. So like but if like if the dude just running straight, he not gonna break the tackle. But if he like does a spin or a juke or some shit, he still has the potential to break it. I see what that. Okay, I see what they saying. That's why people think secure tackle don't work. It's not every tackle. Niggas don't be reading that shit. I get it. Yeah. 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 But at the same time, niggas do gotta read this shit. Like this out my way shit. I thought out my way was he shedding instantly no matter what, but it says an open field. Yeah. I don't even got. Yep. Sounds like Madden. Yeah, this nigga Sean Taylor got 60 press. That's why every time I try to press with that nigga when I user him, I can't do. Bro, Randy Moss shit right off of me every time I. I be like, yo, get the fuck. I can never press with Sean Taylor. But all my other corners got 99 press, I think. Patrick P got 96. What's up? Ramsey got 96. That's surprising. Xavier Howard got 98. Rob Wilson got the lowest press on my team. I mean, I like using him, but I mean, if there's a better user than him on the game, let me know. I would so Sean Taylor because I literally only got Sean Taylor for to user him. So no, I would never get. Yeah, I would never get one. I need somebody that's at least 6 foot, 6 foot 1 ish. Bro, what? Yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I just couldn't get off no damn blocks. Thurman not fast enough though. Thurman not fast enough. Not in head to head at least. In head to head. In squads, yeah. But in head to head, nah. Ain't no way. He'd get a max 97. I'd be getting burned. Not necessarily though, but more than likely. I'm getting Ed Reed back. That's what I'm getting back on that G. Nah. Ed Reed played good by himself on that G. Vic threw a couple dots that game on the G. I was thinking about upgrading Grant. Cause I just got his card and that. I never got his other pieces and upgraded them, but I think I might. So Chris Long, Clowney, Peppers, and Curse is the move. Curse got 93 speed, god damn. Clowney got 92. I could make Chris Long faster if I wanted to. Chris Long got 88. And then Peppers got like 92, I think. 93. I should low-key get Peppers, what's his name? Brawler. Cause he'd only lose 1 speed, but he'd gain 2 strength. And he only has 95. Yeah, I'm about to give him Brawler, fuck it. I don't use him anyway. If it's a noticeable difference, I'll just switch back. .97 strength on Peppers, which means he can get to 99 on a Bears team. Yeah, I just gave him Brawler. You said what? Brawler and Sprinter max. 36 out of 30 Sprinter, 32 out of 30 Brawler. That's in my head-to-head lineup though. Eagles and my offensive squads. I think I got 30 out of 30 for both. Wait, I don't have Brawler maxed out in my offensive squads. It's 29. What the fuck? Wait, hold the fuck up. What the hell just happened to my lineup? Only. I only got 53 out of 55 players. Oh, that's why I don't got Brawler maxed out. I don't know who was a bigger disappointment for me, D Ford or what's the other nigga I had? Melvin Ingram. I think Melvin Ingram was a bigger disappointment. D Ford actually had a sack. Melvin Ingram didn't do a single thing. D Ford actually had a sack. Melvin Ingram was, bro. Ingram played on his back, bro. On his back, bro. I was like, what? Melvin Ingram, bro. Bro, and it's like the game before me and you had played a duo game and he was eating. So I'm like, all right, let me try. Let me try him out, bro. Bro, he played terrible. And it's not even like they had Chargers cam or anything, bro. Like, come on. My Melvin Ingram just got bullied. You finish all of them? You finish all your... The LTD should be dropping soon. Nah, I played 13. Yeah, I went 13 and 0. I'm done. So since the shit's doubled, we get 8 Hail Mary packs, 4 midfield packs, 200K quick sale, 4 touchdown packs, 4 red zone packs, and like 30 some trophies. Yeah, I'm gonna have Madden on too. Since the shit's doubled, since they doubled that shit this week, that's what we're getting. I'm about to have like a mil. Once my Le'Veon Bell sell, I get my weekend league awards and my weekend league and solo battle, bro. It's over with. I'm gonna have a mil. And I'm 11 and 1 right now. Stop playing. Did you get? You're on ultimate right already, right? Oh yeah, then you probably did. You had to play because you can't get to ultimate till you play like 10 or 11, depending on what you do. Especially if you just chewing clock. Yeah, you can't get the ultimate till like 10 or 11. You might as well get that double XP. Double XP definitely worth it. That's why I'm playing my solo battles next week too, just for the double XP. Exactly. So you said you had everybody yesterday in your lineup? I'm trying to figure out how, cause I literally added. Well, actually, no, I didn't add anybody, but I didn't take anybody out either. So I'm kind of confused. Yeah, no. Okay, so Noah Fant, I can sell Noah Fant because he's not in any of my lineups. Yeah, I'm about to sell him. He played well the first day I had him, but I think that's because he was on his first 2 weeks. Oh, my Le'Veon Bell just sold. You said you what? Hmm. I can also use Franco at tight end too, so. Damn, this tight end is going for 155K? He must be like that. Oh, the one linebacker get the 98 speed. I don't know what number he is though, but the one linebacker from LSU get the 98. I can't remember his name. Nah, Devin White, nah. Wait, no, it is White. It is White. Yeah, it is. Wait, is it? Oh, damn sure ain't Devin Bush. Devin Bush can get a 97 speed. I'll be honest. When I graduate, I don't even want to go to the graduation. First off, the shit is 2.5 hours of listening to people talk. Then you walk across this, and then you walk across the stage for 3 seconds. Exactly. Yeah. Never seen them on campus one time. But my parents is gonna make me. They said they want to see me walk across that stage. I said, what the fuck, bro? Like, for you gonna take a 4-second video of me walking across the damn stage? Exactly. Yeah. Lit. People boosted you. Yeah, T. You feel me, bro? Like, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Wing Ching Ming, College of Sciences. What? Who was that? I've never seen her before. College of Sciences? Like what? Come on, bro. Like, bro. And that especially at those State. That's why you be seeing all them Asians walking around. Especially at those State, bro. But yeah, I don't even want to go to my graduation, bro. I'm gonna be sitting there for 2 hours listening to people, listen to a speaker that I don't want to listen to. When? Oh, are you talking about against me? Yeah. Nah, the juke set up the spin. If I just spun, I would have got tackled. I had the juke first. Cause the juke draw that dude inside, and then I spun outside, and then it was over with. He wasn't catching me. Bro, who's the LTD gonna be today? I know it's not gonna be Allen. It's a double offense. What was last week? Last week was double defense. Oh, it's double. Oh, it's gonna be offensive lineman. It's gonna be like Steve Hutchinson or something. Stop playing. I got Eddie sitting right in my item. You know what? Let me buy Eddie right back real quick. I got this 96 card. I don't got his 93. Hold up. I mean his not his 93, his legend. I'm about to buy that shit right now. Matter of fact, I don't even need Eddie. I got fucking 4 running backs on the team. I'm gonna just hold on to this 96 Eddie, and then if it is him, I'll tell his ass. I don't ever notice Chris Harris Jr. do anything, but he plays really good against the run, so I can't say. But he don't be getting picks like that or not. I mean, I'm lying. He just had a pick last game. Calvin. I guess since golden tickets are coming out, I can sell this Calvin. Or no, I'll just keep him for some bullshit. So many rising stars on my team. Bro, I hope they let us quick sell this Mutt Master token today at 10:30. It'd probably be 250, like last year. Last year they were so extra with it though. They made you put it into the set, then do some challenges, do this, do that. This year they just need it, bro. That shit is dead. Madden's over with. Niggas not finna do all that extra shit. Jerry fucking Rice. Okay, that's terrible. That is god awful. Yep. For people that haven't, for people that have his team captain, not everybody has a team captain. Jerry Rice is a fucking goon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'll be running that size on. That's basically it. I'm just glad I'm done my fucking solo battles. Them shit is so fucking boring. Cause the computer can't shoot. The computer can't shoot like a user can. Alright, well, Hubby Bell, welcome to the squad. Yeah, you thought I was kidding? Dead ass. I think about to be on the team in an hour. I'm lying like shit though. That nigga is the worst 99 I've ever seen on the game. That's a tough one, bro. That really is a tough one. They're both terrible. I have Chuck on my team and I don't even know where to play him. Like I was thinking, okay, maybe I could use him in my 4-4, but no, because I got Peppers and Clowney as, and then maybe I could put him at defensive end, but then who's he gonna start over, Chris Long or Javon Curse? And if that, Peppers, like, right on the goddamn bench. I play Jordan Hicks before I play him, and Jordan Hicks only at 97. This nigga Chuck is a fucking cold 99. Romanowski could get some PT though. I won't lie about that. Romanowski can get some PT. Bro, he got 98 stop. Yeah. He got 99 block shed. He'll have 90 something speed on my team, just like on Yank's team. He got 96 strength, but he'll have 99. 99 tackle. Yeah. Romanowski. I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'll probably get Romanowski. He's cheap as shit anyway. Literally cheap as shit. Oh, that's the play I run when I be setting that one play up that Chronic used to run. He only got 69 catch though. That's terrible. That's why I didn't upgrade that Reed. He too damn expensive. He's literally damn near. He's damn near a mil. 200. That's gonna be like 700 right there. 800, yeah, literally to get all his pieces is around 850, 900K. I mean, he is really good though. He's crazy. I need a right outside linebacker. No, I don't. Fuck, I'm about to get this Bobby Bell. Fuck am I talking about? Best linebacker on the game. Bro, he's the best linebacker on the game. 6'4", high jump, plays ball in the air balance. Can't get no better, bro. 88 speed. Nah, fuck, bro. I'ma hate playing people that have him, bro. I swear to God. I'm gonna throw so many picks at goofy ass. This nigga stop stealing reply to me, bro, about T.O. That's crazy. Bro, I can make Zach Brown an Eagle now. Let's go. That is so clutch. Finally can make him an Eagle. Let's go, man. Lawrence Taylor going for 280. That's wild. Meanwhile, Taylor Smith going for 700. This Willie McGinnis card still. Oh, what the fuck out of here. Montez Sweat, bum ass.
Time is it? 10:10. It's good. Waiting for 10:30 to get this Bobby Bell. Bro, I swear to God. You thought I was kidding? I just wanna look at the rest of his stats. I just wanna see if they like if he got any adjustments to the rest of his stats. I need to get rid of Amari, but for some reason I just can't. He's not even in any of my lineups anymore. Ooh. I'll get rid of that nigga right now. Stop playing with me. Alright, I got rid of Amari. He don't even play no more, bro. He's not even in any of my lineups. Like he's not in any of my lineups. I'm gonna keep him at a 90 though. I'm not getting rid of any of his cards because when he gets a new one, I might cop for a minute. Jeez. I don't even know who I'm gonna use a 99 power up pass on. I don't got shit. So I got 20,000. $90. Some asshole's gonna put him up for like 300K. Wild. He up for 239. He up for 239 right now. Yeah. Alright, try and make him then. That's gonna be even harder. You might as well you don't got 90 power up pass? But you got Legends Camp. There ain't no 90 Legends. So who would it be on? Fuck that nigga. Yeah, his outsider's expensive too. Not expensive. I don't know. I've been saying I'm gonna get Amos for the longest time and still have yet to get him. Earl Thomas is so much better than AJ Amos. I'm not gonna waste my money on Amos. Yeah, he does. He got a 90 card. Probably. Yep. That's how much it cost me.
but he's ass, so got rid of him. Fucking terrible. Clowney. You don't even gotta get Clowney's full card, bro. You could just get his team diamond, and he can get double Kim. So you don't even got to get his full card. That's what I did. Oh. Oh, like he's actually gonna play? No. Yeah, you can make him.